Comfort zone doesn't grow anything. Whoever words those are, they are definitely true. We have lived in Austria for 3 years, and for 2.5 of those years, we used a car every single day. Well, until today. Because today is the day we have to give it up. Having a car in Austria was an essential step for us, both in life and financial terms. It allowed us to explore the places that surround us, and in Austria there are countless such places. The car became our number one daily activity. We drive through the countryside with coffee and cozy talks, reaching any spot in the city within minutes, spending rainy days on the road listening to music, and just dreaming up new goals and plans. Driving to visit new countries or spending a few days in Italy was just a dream come true. The car became a center of our comfort zone and a symbol of what we achieved, so it felt impossible to let it go. The only thing was, it was quite expensive. Having a car, especially if you're in Austria, is a tricky, but possible. Even if you're just starting to build your financial stable life. If you can't rent a car, you can use a car sharing service. It has its pluses and minuses, but at the end of the day, it allows you to use the car whenever you need it, and especially by affordable price. But of course, the best option is to lease or rent a car in long term. However, leasing requires a lot of documents, as for example work visa, proof of your income, and other signs that you are staying in the country for at least 3 years. So this isn't always possible when you just start your new life abroad. So that's why renting was the best option for us, but not without its drawbacks. In Europe, most budget-friendly cars come with a manual gearbox. But if you care about comfort more than budget, this probably won't work for you. If you're looking for automatic gearbox, prices are much higher, and starting from 700 euros per month. And of course, there are a few hidden rocks to consider. So you have to choose a kilometer package for the month. The more kilometers included, the higher the monthly cost. The minimum rental term is 3 months, and if you want to cancel your car, you need to notify the company 3 months in advance. You can keep the car as long as you need, but once the company asks for it back, you have no choice. And that's exactly what happened to us. One day we received an email from our rental company that asked to bring back the car in the next 30 days. And that was a surprising message that gave us kinda double feelings. Of course, car was ultimate comfort for us for moving in and outside the city, but in the same time, it was a constant source of pressure. And while we endlessly enjoyed the parked car outside near our house, in some tough months, it became a real burden. With online work, our income changed from month to month, so there were times where using the car became super expensive. In those months, we used it only when absolutely necessary and completely forgot about our original goals: travel, freedom, exploring. In hard months, car just stopped to be a source of the joy and become a constant question: can we afford it at all, or should we give it up? So this desire is just started to grow inside us, but still we were inside our comfort zone and didn't want to change anything. We always told ourselves that the car is just something we couldn't be without. It was an achievement, and give it up will be just a step back. But thoughts are more powerful than we think, and the world just gave us a little push. The email from the rental company was a real turning point, because we felt really relieved. At first, it was strangely unfamiliar, as someone will just take something that we use every single day, even if it wasn't ours. Giving up the car wasn't part of our plan, even though we thought about it often. But this email made us see how we really felt and what the car had started to represent for us. So our comfort zone just became a little bubble for us that we didn't want to leave, until someone pushed us out. Now, driving an hour to another city to return the car, we realize how often we thought about giving it up, and how often we talked ourselves out of it just because it felt comfortable for us. We realized we didn't need the car as much as we thought. And the spring has just begun, and the weather is perfect for being outside, walking, talking, planning. removing the car gives our budget room to breathe, and we still travel just using public transport. And of course, we start to build a new plan for getting new car in the future, but this time we just will keep a closer eye on the financial side of the question, and we'll make sure that at the end of this journey, this car will truly stay ours, and no one will be able to take it away. And yeah, just always will keep eye on this tricky comfort zone, as when you get into one, it's always important to know how to get out.